You are? Sharing money? Yes!
That was just for the people who wanted to see it. So, yeah, personally, I'm out. I'm checked out. I don't care. Bitch, better take your money. Nope. She needs to be fired. Yeah, y'all not rocking with Laura. Honestly, me neither. I wonder why. Does anybody know why Caroline was fired before? I knew she was having like a legal dispute with like an ex-partner or something like that, but I feel like that happened during the season after she was let go. So I don't understand what's the deal with that. Somebody keep me up to date. I'm not really a fan of Laura either. To be honest, even though I don't like the American host, I think I'd rather her. Lasai. I'm deceased. Lasai. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, guys, what are your thoughts? Who do you think's gonna make it? Who do you think's not gonna make it? Also, the reunion is coming. I will be doing a review for the reunion. Army 4, your baby lost. She lost. I need some cheese and wine after this. I need hard liquor. Cheese and wine is not gonna cut it. Carolyn had charges of domestic violence and it was pending. She committed, before she went to court. I knew that there was domestic violence stuff, but I thought that came out after. Dang. No, guys, I know about the suicide part. That Dang, Caroline. They at least could have. What is the fascination? And I know what you guys are gonna say because you guys are my subscribers and we tend to agree. But what is the fascination with this blonde, pale, blue-eyed host? They did it for Australia. I don't know who they have for Denmark, but it's probably that. They do it for Love Island original, of course, U.S. and South Africa. The fact that South Africa had more white people than colored in general, colored people, not just black, colored. You know how much of it's literally called the rainbow country. How? Confused. I'm confused. Listen, girl, I'm trying to figure it out. No, Love Island fired her before the judgment of her. Oh, dang. That's crazy. Palatable mess. Imagine. Google, how do I get my time back? Oh my gosh. Worldwide, Love Island has been a flop for 2021 so far. South Africa, the only thing that saved it was Lebo and Timna winning. The only thing. But as a whole, trash season. USA, horrible ending. UK, madness. Stormzy's ex should host Maya Jama? Yes, I hope you're talking about Maya Jama. Because yes, Maya Jama should host the show. Somebody call her up because Laura can go. We've had enough. It's been, 2 seasons of her? Yeah, it's enough. That's enough. Love Island going downhill. Whew, Chile. Kaz, can we? Yes, we thought we could. No, yes, we can. South African population is more black people than white people. Imagine. And that's just that just goes to show the agenda of Love Island and ITV. Crazy. Really disappointed with the result of Kaz, but then I remember I'm living in the UK, so this is no surprise to me. Oh, no surprise at all. Yeah. Yeah, very underwhelming, Thelma. And the way that the season went too, I was like, okay, very boring at the beginning, we can all agree. But then some drama started to come and it was up and down. We were there with it, and I thought we would have had a better outcome. I think the thing that's really pissing me off is just the fact that Faye and Teddy even made it to Final Four. Because if they hadn't have made it, things would have made more sense to me. And then since it happened this way, at least to have had somebody steal the money would have been cool to see. Somebody, once, maybe. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh, Devin thinks I'm racist to white people, so Devin can be blocked from the channel. It was nice having you, babe. Okay. Love Island internationally is finished. Deadest season yet, bro. Caroline wasn't fired. She passed away. No, she was fired before she passed. That I know. Where's the evidence supporting Maya's colorism, bro? She's colorist, child. Everybody's problematic these days, bro. I mean, could we just have a reset on everyone's life? No, I take that back because that's going to come back and bite me somehow, some way. I didn't mean it. I cannot believe Faye Loud got more votes than Kaz. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. UK producers didn't want black people to win. Jake and Liberty didn't go, they would have left. Yeah. Kaz and Tyler definitely wouldn't have made it to Final Four the way that this was going. And honestly, I would have loved to see Liberty win and take the money. Oh, the way that would have just... This season would have gone down in history if that would have happened. I respect her decision to leave, love her, support her, you know? But that would have been amazing to watch. Oof. Yeah, Love Island South Africa took place in Cape Town. They don't see black people. Shame. Oh, man. Why she was, can you explain to me the question? I'm not quite understanding. Faye got more votes than Kaz. I cannot come to terms with this. Aggressive arrogant. But then again, no surprise when I remember I am living in the UK. But also, you guys have to remember the fact that, like, they did the voting stuff strategically. So voting wasn't there when Faye had her blow up. However, voting was available right after Kaz had her situation, right? So it's like, even the way that they place the time that you get to vote, they're preying on your current emotions. So in the same way that, like, if I was able to vote and I was voting for the Faye that I had seen in the first half, of course I would have wanted her to win. I was rooting for Faye. But then they switched it. So of course for me, she was out of my mind. But voting was only open when the person who the UK is already internally against was being seen as problematic, aggressive, confrontational, and all that stuff. So of course, Faye's antics are going to be pushed away to the wayside. And I don't want to completely just harp on Faye all the time, because honestly, I feel like people can change, people can find healing and all this stuff. So I really do hope that for her. The person that she was showing us in the beginning was a person who I feel has the capability to be a better person. I truly, truly believe that. So, hey, whatever. Yes, the voting is strategic. The producers know what they are doing. Yeah. The failure to give Kyler the same amount of airtime was clearly detrimental. 100%. Why did the old MC get fired? Based on the comments here, April seems to know the most, and she was saying that there was a domestic violence case that was ongoing. So she was, taken out of the frame of the show, and then obviously we know she then took her life after the fact. So, yeah. Both Faye and her footstool deserve each other. Nar, please. Are you from Australia? I just need Love Island Nigeria now to make me happy. For real. Elaine, thank you for the live stream. You're welcome, Emily. Thank you for spelling my name right. Thanks. Yeah, so who do you guys think is gonna survive? I feel like Millie and Liam are gonna give us well, Millie has the potential to be a pretty good influencer in my opinion. I think she'll actually have a nice career in that. But I was going to say they're giving me Paige and Finn, where they win and we're like, okay, I see how they won, but very boring. Very boring. Still together, though. So, yeah. Oh, dang. Somebody said Millie and Liam are going to break up first. I remember when both Millie and Lucinda came in and everyone thought Lucinda was the hot one. Glad Millie was able to show that actually a personality means more than a pretty face. Everybody says that, but they weren't keeping the same energy with the Clarice and Kaz situation because everybody was like, how the hell will Tyler pick Kaz over Clarice? Yeah, babe, it's giving colorism because they're both stunning women. And I'm not saying you said that. I'm just saying on the socials, people like to say that, but, you know, hey, yeah. Millie and Liam are part of Team Furniture. They will fade to the background like Paige and Finn. Kaz and Tyler, Toby and Chloe will last the longest. Really? You think Toby and Chloe? I actually think Toby and Chloe are just here for the meantime. And I think that that's okay. I think there are a couple who, you know, like in high school, you had your whirlwind. Listen to me speaking like I had that. You know, like in high school, you had your whirlwind, like, oh, this is going to be the love of my life, whatever. And then you go to college and you're like, who? I think it's going to be like that. For sure. I'm glad though of Toby's turnaround. I really am. I truly, truly am. His growth was amazing. I can admit that. Yeah, it was nice to see. On a brighter note, your reviews for both US and UK have been blessing this bland and underseason times. You're welcome, Kimmy. Oh my gosh. Kyler, the most realistic couple in my opinion. I agree. Who do you nominate as the new host? Well, somebody posed Maya Jama, and I think that's a good option. Problem is, I don't really know personalities in the UK, so I'm not the person to ask. I have no idea. Queen, that's not fair. Amber win in 2019 by a big margin. The people, Cousin Tyler didn't play a good game. What's not fair, babe? What's not fair? I'm not understanding. Imagine the roast from 500. If Skylar breaks up within 6 months, they best not fumble the bag. Mercy. Kaz will be the ultimate winner and will secure the bag. She will be roommates with Liberty and they will make big bank. Oh, you guys are speaking big things over her life, you know. I hope she accepts. It was Tyler calling Clarice oopsie for me. It was the dad being like, now, son, what was that? That sent me. I want Australian version in 2022. I agree. I miss the Australian version too. Which is better series, UK or USA? Good question. I think the UK is better in terms of giving us, this is going to be ironic, but more authenticity. Because when people blow up, you see it. When like there's actual tension between people, sometimes it's not always kumbaya. Where in the US, it's like, we're all besties, everybody's besties, da da da. And I'm like, no, that's not true. However, on the side of casting, I'll have to side with the US. US last year, decent. This year, exceptional. Personalities maybe would have picked a couple different people, but in terms of diversity, they had Polynesians, Black, mixed, Hispanic, like it was a good batch. So yeah, if they could have Love Island USA air exclusively on Paramount Plus, I think they would strike gold. Because Paramount Plus, there's no filters for being on national television. So they can actually do and say what they want to do and say. The US was too safe. Yeah, exactly. The UK at least gives you that like raw energy. You know, the Anna thing, the Faye thing, those wouldn't have aired on the US version. They're just it's too lollipop over here. USA was also rigged. Andre and Trina was supposed to win, but they just side couples, and we all knew who was at risk. Yeah, for sure. Did you watch Love Island South Africa? Yes, I did. Thoughts? Too white. I'm sorry. I wanted to see. You know how many brown people are in South Africa? You know how many Asian people are in South Africa? You know how many were on the show? Despicable. Despicable. Oh my goodness. Oh, I believe in miracles. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Katie Davis, this is the reason that as a black girl in the UK, I'd go on Love Island USA. I don't find no one appealing on the UK version. Yeah, I think the beauty standards, which is weird because the US is birthed from the UK, but the beauty standards are so different. So different. The things that they see as tall, dark, and handsome, first of all, the people that they pick who are supposed to be stunners, I'm like, really? But in the US, those are people who I can see more of being the standards of beauty kind of thing. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's so interesting. Lots of black Indian people in South Africa, but the show was predominantly white. This show shows us time and time again that they hate us. Cha. What's her name? Shannon didn't even spend a full 24 hours on this season. I was like, dang. I feel like it's because of the OnlyFans thing, but still, like, come on. Yeah. Do you know how many black people are in South? Yes. The casting of the UK Love Island is not a true representation of urban culture in the UK. I believe that. I believe that. The problem is, this is the problem that we have over here too in North America. The problem is the people who push these networks forward don't look like me. Therefore, you have to pander to them. And if you're white and you disagree, go ahead and disagree. But the facts are the facts. If you look at the CEOs, you look at the people running the cameras, you look at the casting, you look at whatever, predominantly palm colored. Okay? And the constituency watching, predominantly palm colored. So come on. So buona. How you doing? Gunty. You're awake at this time? What OnlyFans thing? Apparently, she had an OnlyFans. Apparently, she was one of them OnlyFans girls. I don't know. This is apparent. I don't know. Thank you for your UK Love Island reviews. They were awesome. I'm in the UK, and it was so rigged. They didn't even cover up the racism. Imagine. But that's the point. Love Island isn't supposed to cater to urban UK. Exactly. I kind of wish the black women that decide to go on Love Island would not wear wigs all the time. Honestly, I agree. And I think that's what made Cash from the US season so popular, because from the onset of her stepping on the set, she was like, first of all, I'm going to be authentically myself. This wig, I'll put it on when I want to, but don't think I'm going to have it on the entire time. And I was like, that's when she became a fan fave. If you come to London, you will see that no one will find most of the UK Love Island cast attractive. And that's including the white people. Damn. Well, what can you do? I think the US version is better, but it seems like Cinco was the only man before Costa that actually likes black women. And that's another problem we have here in North America. I want to say something, but it's too close to home. I'm just saying, even when they look like us, they don't always like us. Okay? Yeah. I think at this point they can stop the split or steal thing. Yeah. People care too much about the way they'll look to ever steal. I agree. I agree. Our natural hair looks so good, but maybe they make them wear wigs to be more appealing. 100%. That's not a maybe. And the way that I know that that's true is from watching Big Brother. Davon, one time she undid her braids, and you know how it is for us to wash our hair. It takes hours for Black women to wash our hair, and they made her put them back in. No. I think it was her braids for her wig, something. Okay, you know, Black hair care is an ordeal, and they made her redo her hair for continuity. There was only one other Black woman in the house, and that was Bailey. They look nothing alike. Sorry to the people who don't watch Big Brother. All I'm just saying is, in general, on television, no matter the continent, there's this Black women have to be palatable kind of thing. And it's so irritating because Black men are not asked to be that. How were there 4 Black men in the final 6 and 1 Black woman, not a single brown woman, not an Asian woman, not a brown man, not an Asian man? It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. And then the only Black woman that was there, they were determined to vilify her. Determined. And obviously it worked. And the one Black guy who was actually interested in Black women, because Clarice is a Black woman, was also vilified. And then he makes this gesture that was catered to Kaz, because Kaz loves rom-coms. He decided to recreate a rom-com. Y'all love Liam so much. She had that conversation with Liam, and nobody wants to bring that up. But he made a proposal to be exclusive, specifically catered for Kaz. And y'all shit on that. I'm done. I am done. I don't know if Bailey's mixed or not. The fact of the matter is she don't look nothing like Davon, and there was no reason for continuity. They are 2 distinctively different looking Black women. Like, come on. You know what's funny? You guys talking about Erin's haircut? I never saw it. I was never paying attention. But y'all saying it like it was real bad, so damn. If Kaz wasn't so articulate, they definitely would have vilified her. And that was her, and that was, that's the best thing about Kaz. She never stooped down. Even when she was upset, she never stooped down to a level that was like disrespectful. And she articulated herself in a way where it was like, if you're going to have an argument with me, it's going to be an intelligible one. Know that. And that's why Erin buckled under pressure, because he does not know how to voice his opinion in a manner that's respectful, and especially when Faye and Teddy also voted for them. But where was this energy for Faye? But all of a sudden you got all this energy for Kaz. Why? I want to get into a topic about like Black men and Black women dynamics, but this is not the platform for that. Maybe we'll have a talk on a different video, child, because, jeez. What do you think about the Leave and Kaz friendship? I like it. I thought it was cute. I thought they would show more of it, because I watch, there's this girl who does edits for Kaz and Tyler, and she did one for, Kaz and Liam's friendship, and I was like, this is so cute. It's such a cute relationship. I feel like they should have highlighted it a little bit more. But also I do like that Kaz had the Liberty arc that was showed on television too. I was like, yes, Kaz, come on. Yes. Use this platform, sis. We need to talk about these dynamics because it's toxic. No, I'll use this platform, just not in this current live that we're on right now. I feel like that's not the energy that I want to bring to it. Let's just talk about Love Island and then move on to other things in a different video. I have issues with Faye's styling tonight. Babe, we all do. Between that and the friggin'... Why does she do her lips? Where's my brown? This ain't even the brown that she be using. Why does she do her lips like this? Where's my mirror? Okay. Oh no, this actually looks better than what she does. Hold on. Faye, what is this? What is this? Tired. I will never wear brown lipstick in my life. Oh my gosh. What is this? Anyways, Teddy loves it, so y'all go ahead and be happy together. It is what it is. I'm single, so who am I? She got a relationship, so all the best of luck to you, girl. Natalie, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Oh my gosh, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long. The initial casting of Love Island should include pairs of races. So, for example, one black woman, one black man, one white woman, one white man, etc. They don't need to couple up with each other. It's just because, just because they are the same race, though. I agree. I feel like when was the last brown guy we've seen besides Nas? I hope it's Nas. Brown guys, don't see them. Actual is it oh god, I'm gonna say something that's gonna get me canceled before I've even made it, child. Filipinos, Polynesians, China, Japan, Korea, Vietnamese, something. Do they not exist in the UK? Are they unavailable? Do they not apply? Because even if they don't apply, that shouldn't matter because you guys reach out to people and you recruit anyways. So, I don't know. I just need to know what Teddy's Nigerian mother thinks about him saying Faye is the best relationship he has had. He needs to go to church on Sunday for prayers. It's been a while, sis. You know how life is, but I'm back. Glad to have you back, Natalie. Oh my gosh. I be noticing who's here and who's not here. And I be seeing that you wasn't a brand. And I was like, dang, where'd Natalie go? Naz was actually good looking. Hey, just short. Shame. Yeah. But hey, he's found his person. You know, him and Eva going strong. So good for them. Good for them. I don't think there was ever an East Asian man on there. You see what I'm saying? I know it's easy for us to pinpoint between black and white because that is the worldwide issue. Even in Africa, imagine that. But there are other races that fully well are underrepresented on Love Island as a whole, and it's despicable, bro. Come on. I don't think it will last that long because obviously Teddy's family does not like her. I believe his brothers will help squash this relationship. I was surprised that they were as honest as they were. I thought for sure they would have been like, oh, well, it was rough, but, you've changed. They were like, no, it was worse than bad. I was like, yes. Energy, give. Those people have strong cultural and community Those people have strong cultural and the community opinion matters, so you will not see them half naked frolicking with strangers. That's a generalization. I know what you're saying, but it's a generalization. There are a lot of liberal other populations of people. There's a lot of that, and you can find that on social media. Most definitely you can find that. I don't know about the UK, but the Asian community is huge in the US, so I don't understand why there are not more. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Even over here in Canada, everywhere you turn, there's some kind of Asian person, including Elaine, stop talking. You're gonna say something unintelligent. But I have been watching all your reviews. Oh, it's the only thing that has been. Oh, Natalie, don't start with me. We about to have a moment. We're in the presence of company. Let's get it back together, babe. Okay, let's get it back together. I've been watching your reviews of both Love Island. You're absolutely hilarious and intelligent. Love African gang, gang, gang. Thank you, Osman. Teddy's mother has resigned to his fate. I've read that right? Resigned. Yes. He has a type. Social media got the receipts. Whew. Whew. And you know they were holding back for the cameras. True. True. Can we stop hating on Islanders, though, just because of their political opinion? Priya was boring, but she got way more hated than she would have if she was a liberal. Yeah, I think that's true. Me personally, I've never necessarily hated somebody for their political opinion. I know that's not necessarily directed to me, and well, if it is, that'll be surprising. But I think the hate on social media for anything is a little extreme. For anything. And that goes for everyone included, to be honest with you. In as much as we're annoyed with Faye's antics, the way that people were sending death threats, babe, are you okay? Death? Those actions deserve death? You need to chill. You need to relax. So yeah, I hear you on the political thing, but it's a grander problem than just that. Yeah. Especially with the last 2 years that we've had, politics is it's a really sore subject for a lot of people. So when you're saying you love up somebody like Boris Johnson, girl, if you don't get a grip. Thank you, Jason. I think Love Island hits different when people aren't all just personal trainers and models. Most of those people on the show really expose how bland they are. See what? Yes. On top of that, there's not a good enough vetting of type. Because in as much as everybody says, oh, it's all about personality. I don't have a type. You see with the way that they move that they have a type. You see it. It is very evident. And my thing is, Love Island producers, stop believing these people when they say they don't have a type. You know it's not true. You know it's not true. It's a lie. It's a lie in order to get into the house. Why are we still doing this? Why are we still acting like we're ignorant to this? It's so frustrating. And then when new people come in the house and they're talking about, I don't have a type. Oh, stop with that. Y'all all did the same thing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all all do it. So irritating. Give me people like Mike Boateng. Give me people like Cinco, also known as Melvin. People who you can tell, yeah, as a person of color, but you know. Or even somebody like Hugo, who's going to tell you point blank, leggy blonde, blue eyes, not fake. At least he's explicit about what he likes. Can't hate him for that. To be honest, can't hate him for that. Well, her party views are hateful, so I don't know what you want. Also valid. Yeah. All I'm saying is the hate is never going to come from me or my channel. Because I feel like hate. And I'm talking about like death threats and go kill yourself and you should be fired. That's what I'm talking about. That's excessive to me. But to avidly disagree with her and to not support her, yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that. He was, Bree. You right. You right. He was chasing it. You right. Mm-hmm. Hugo was a mess, child. Oof. They don't have a type, but then the cast ends up looking like carbon copies of each other. When people get voted or kicked off 100%. Like, come on. Stop faking it because we're going to see it. We're going to see it. Yes, I remember the season with Camilla who deflected bombs. I love her. Sigh. Love needs the original formula. The change ate it. Yeah. I wouldn't say the Conservative Party. Listen, I'm not going to get into politics, especially in the UK. I don't know. I live in Canada, okay? Boris ain't got nothing to do with my well-being. So we're moving on, okay? We are moving on. I want to know who you guys think is going to break up first. Who do you guys think is going to I need everybody to say who you think is going to break up first and who you think is going to make the distance. My pick, breaking up first, Toby and Chloe. Even though they're a good time, I feel like they're a toss-up. They could either break up first or pull a Molly May on us. Either way, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. And then go the distance, Kaz and Tyler. And a little bit of me wants to say Millie and Liam because they're giving me the Paige and Finn effect. Faye and Teddy break up first. Faye and Teddy break up first. Teddy and Faye. Fan. Whew. I don't even know why I asked, as if the question wouldn't have answered itself. I think Millie and Liam will last a little. Yeah, I agree. Distance, I think Kaz and Tyler have it in them, but I would not be surprised if they broke up. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Priya, but how convenient. Okay. I think Toby and Chloe will break up quickly. Yeah, I agree. Break up first, Faye and Teddy. Millie and Liam will milk the winner's bag. Chloe and Toby will see what offers will roll in. Yeah. Kaz and Kaz and Tyler will last. They are the closest, and even their families get on. And I loved that. I love that even they asked for relationship advice because these two are like, we gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Kyler have longevity. Faye and Teddy followed by a close Toby and Chloe. Aaron and Mary. Let's talk about that since you done brought it up, Bree. Let's talk about that. Let me just turn up my fan because it's getting hot in my apartment. Aaron had the audacity, the unmitigated gall to say that if Kaz cannot see the connection between him and Mary, she must be blind. Yeah? And it was worth screaming up a storm and saying that she's bitching about stuff and all of that just for it to take less than 24 hours. Baby, are you not embarrassed? This is very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. Child. Oh, that was the best thing I've ever seen. Mary talking about, yeah, we're gonna be good friends. Were you not the same woman yelling at Tyler, saying, I told you he was my type to a T. I told you he was my type to a T. I told you. Where was all of that? Oh, y'all are seeing the less filtered me on these lives, huh? Where was all of that? Babe. Miss my type. Okay. Thou doth protest too much, Aaron. Too much. Please, Aaron doing up anyone who has eyes only for Mary to friend zone him. Imagine. With that haircut too, baby. What? I would have respected him if he actually wanted to have a conversation with Kaz. But he clearly had a mission that he thought he fulfilled and miserably failed. And now he's the one with egg on his face. And it's like, if you would have just went to her and be like, yo, I honestly am very surprised by this. I didn't expect for you to say that about us. And honestly, I'm hurt. That would have been a completely different outcome. But you wanted to big up yourself and act tough. Look upon yourself. Look upon you. Stupid. Thanks. I try, guys. I've been trying this London accent for a long time. I've wanted to be British for a long time in my life. And then I visited and I said, it's okay. I'll be Canadian. It's fine. Oh my gosh. I was actually surprised they split up, cut off how defensive they were about their compatibility. Yup. He thought he bagged himself a worldie. Poor boy. And she is. She is stunning. Okay? She paid good money for that face. The face look good, you know. That's not shade. It's facts. I wish Kaz would react to their breakup in interviews post Love Island, to be honest. I need this reunion. I need it. I cannot wait. And I hope that before the reunion, the producers give them specific scenes or specific post-island interviews to have in their bank so they can react, because I need to know. Oh, I need to know. Anyways, you guys, I'm hot. It's hot. I'm also hungry, so it's been real. Oh my gosh, when does The Bachelor start? Oh, Jesus, Lord have mercy. You see, I'm doing too much on this channel. I love y'all too much. What does it air on? ABC? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's at 8 o'clock. Okay. Mary is the thickest white girl I seen, no cap. Where do you live? There's a lot of thick white girls over here. The thickest? Ever? Realistically, who's gonna offer Faye and Teddy deals? I don't know. But that turnaround story arc was really good. They did a really good job. So I don't know. I need the reunion to be Real Housewife, the challenge style. Yes. Give me a host that's going to give actual provoking questions and kind of exit on a bit. The new host of the challenge, he kind of pokes. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I need. Oh, Madden, I'm glad you're here as well. We're happy to have you. Yeah, I didn't like how Aaron reduced her down to being one of the guys. Oh, yeah, I'm about to go watch The Bachelor in Paradise too. Are we the same human? I feel like we are. I hope Tyler and Kaz ignore all the hate and racism and just focus on themselves. Honestly, I hope everybody steers away from social media, or that their parties have done a good job at like removing the hate, because that does anybody a disservice. Anybody, whether you like them or not, the last thing you want is for somebody to go into like mental health turmoil because of social media. Social media is never worth it. It's never worth your mental health. Faye included. Yeah. Elaine, you are awesome. I found you because of Love Island, and I will be looking up for more content. You're so sweet. I'm not watching Love Island next year. Listen, I'm glad you'll be here. When will the masculinization of Black women end? Never. It's happening right now on my channel with Married at First Sight. Somebody wants to say the girl looks like Jay-Z. Why? Anyways, we need a good host for the reunion. Agreed. Yeah, maybe that's when they can commission Maya if the colorist thing is not true. Elaine, yes, we are the same. We watch all the same things. That's why I watch your content daily. Oh, you make me happy. Okay, guys, I've been trying to leave, and it's been really hard because I love talking to you guys. And normally I'm supposed to be live on Mondays anyway. So this is great. I don't have to go live tonight. This is perfect. Yeah, it's been a great run. Love Island has been interesting. We were on the journey together. Hopefully Nigeria will redeem, because if they are 4 for 4 fail, that is really sad. That is really sad. Really sad. All right, sending you guys all the love from Toronto. Yeah, Natalie, you a real one. See y'all later. See y'all next season. God willing. Who knows, child? Show might be